Hi there guys, it's Aaron here from Console Deals, back again with another unboxing video for you, where today we're going to be taking a look at some of the charging accessories that Venom Gaming have released in relation to the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. So once I get this box open, we're going to start off with the twin docking station, which is the highest priced item out of this suite of charging equipment. And if you remember, not too long ago I did some unboxings for the PS5 charging accessories and that went really well, so I thought, you know, they've got some Xbox players out there you'll of course want to know as well. Now the first thing you're going to notice, especially compared to the PS5 one, is just how bulkier the actual plastic is, but it does look pretty sweet. You've got the Venom logo there, the charging LEDs, and this grille sort of like golf ball like design, which looks really sleek. So yeah, it is indeed bulkier, but that's because obviously the Xbox controller itself is bulkier. And if you're going to use the drop and go design when wanting to charge your controllers, you're going to need that. So this is what will slot into the back of your Xbox Series S/X controller, and what will be sitting neatly into the dock there, as you can see. And you've got the braided cable, so you know it's never going to hitch or cause any problems. And this runs at 2 meters, which is, you know, plenty long to connect to your Xbox console. So yeah, I haven't unfortunately got an Xbox Series X myself yet. I'm still working with the One X, but as you can see on my Cyberpunk controller, I use the Venom battery power pack. So I'm going to slot this out. That's not the drop and go, that's just the pure charging one, because, you know, I don't like dealing with AA batteries. It's 2021, for crying out loud. But as you can see, this one won't actually work with Xbox One controllers, but I just wanted to use it as an example because it is slightly bigger. So if you've got a Series X or Series S controller, it will slot into the back neatly, unlike what I'm showing you there, and then it will sit neatly into the dock. So as you can see, the one on the right, the white one, is slightly larger than the Venom battery pack I typically use on my One X. But if you're a Series X owner out there, you'll be loving life. So we've had a look at the twin. Let's have a look and see how the single docking station compares. So like I said, this is for players who specifically don't want to have to deal with AA batteries anymore. That's not really an issue on PlayStation, but Microsoft seem insistent on releasing first-party controllers that are still dependent on that. I know some players find that to be a bit more flexible as well, because they do last a lot longer in terms of holding charge. But if you've got yourself a docking station like this, like Venom offer, then it's no longer an issue. So you can see the LED there, that will turn green when it's charging, and you never lose the output port there, because it just acts as a through line, the main dock itself. So just comparing the two, you got the single and the twin, and as you can see, there's not too much of a size difference. You get an extra slot on the back there, but it's still quite bulky towards the front. Now, even though this isn't compatible, it still gives you a good idea of how neatly your Xbox Series X controller will slot in, and I really like that. It just sits in nice and snug, which is exactly what you want after a long gaming session. Just drop your controller in and you can live safe in the comfort that next time it will be fully charged for you, regardless of if you choose the single or twin docking station. And finally, say you don't want to deal with the drop and go design, or if it's slightly out of your budget, even though it's really cheap anyway, and you want to do what I do and just charge your controllers directly into the back itself, you can opt for one of the battery pack options. This is the twin that Venom have sent us. Now this comes with a 3-meter USB to USB-C charge cable, also braided, so as I say, you're never going to struggle to reach your controller from your console. Now these do differ slightly to the ones I just shown you. As you can see there, because you're charging directly into the controller, it's got a USB-C port on the top, and the plug will neatly slot in there. And like I said, I still use a Venom battery pack for my Xbox One controller. So we've got the twin docking station version here and just the battery pack station. As you can see, the main difference is that you've got the USB-C port on the top there. And before we go, I just want to, I've talked to you already about the PS5 comparison, but this is the single dock for the PS5 DualSense controller. So just to give you an idea about how much this differs in design and colour to the Xbox Series X one. But overall, if you want to easily charge your controllers, these are a very good option. So there you have it guys, just a little quick look at the Xbox Series X/S charging accessories available currently from Venom Gaming. Like I said, you can either buy it in the twin, the single, or if you don't want to deal with the drop and go design at all, even though it is particularly handy, there's always just the twin rechargeable battery packs, which I personally use when I'm still playing like a sad boy on my Xbox One. But if you like this video, do feel free to subscribe to the channel for even more content like this, and feel free to check out our previous unboxings as well. We've got plenty on the channel. But until next time, thanks for watching and happy gaming.